Well, a lot of the clubs are gone, and I spent my life saving here to have somewhere to play the blues, but you know, we need more than that. You need a lot of radio play, a lot of exposure for blues. We don't get that. You know, you see John Lee Hooker lately, Bonnie Raitt did a lot for it, and that helps a bit, but you need more than that. You know, you need some of the bigger stations to play it, and you need a lot of more record companies to record it, and we're not having that now. So that's been a problem ever since I've been dealing with it, but I don't let it bother me now. You know, I just keep playing it and hope that it will work.
I don't think anybody ever feels like the blues is getting a fair shake on the radio, or I mean, anybody that plays blues, anybody you ask is gonna say the same thing. You don't get it. You don't get your records played on the radio near as much. You don't get reviews on your records. People don't hear about the music as much.
Well, the blues has always basically been considered like an underground music, so to speak, here in the States. And so now it's, because for 20 years, there was no airplay for the blues at all on the radio. A generation of kids grew up and never heard the blues.
Yeah, when we were little, we used to steal my big brother's instruments because he used to tell us, don't bother his stuff because, you know, he couldn't afford to pay for it. And so all of our styles started out being unorthodox. Like I used to play the guitar up like this because, you know, I used to sneak and try to play it and I didn't know. My hands weren't wide enough to grip around the whole guitar, and we used to sneak and play drums and all that stuff. And we had little toy instruments, like the little toy drum skins, and we would always tear, you know, the snare and all that stuff.
Sometimes, and the thing about it, I remember us one time, our instruments were toys. They weren't even toy instruments, they were just basically toys. There was like a tennis racket, then you had G.I. Joe trucks and stuff, and I just put them up on a shelf or something and just start beating on it, and he just started playing.
Remember our first hit, Get Out of Here.
Get Out of Here, yeah. I'm not getting ready to sing Get Out of Here.
Yeah, but that was it, you know, once you learn that first title, you know, title word, you know, that's all it was.
It was a song and it was a hook line all together. It was a formula hit right there.
I'm sure you guys can come up, let's do a little bit of, do a little bit of it right now?
That's all it was, like, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here.
Get out of here.
How many times won't my telephone ring? Hey, and I'm spending every quarter I get. I know you love me, baby. You just have a tough time showing it. How many times must you cry like a baby? Hey, you leave my sheep soaking wet, soaking wet, soaking wet. I know you love me, baby. You just have a tough time showing it.
Being an original artist is the best thing in the world because there's nothing like writing, arranging, and producing your own music. You know you're on the right track when you look into a crowd and people groove to your tunes and they're singing your lyrics and they know your songs better than you do. Nobody can communicate my life the way that I can. You know, the experiences that I have are unique, and I don't want to have people come out to see me and I'm doing Sweet Home Chicago to the 16th power. That's kind of cheating them. That's Robert Johnson's trip, not mine. You dig what I'm saying? There's a variety of new artists on the scene that audiences need to discover. The blues does not have to come from an elder statesman respectfully in order for it to be valid. And it's not sacrilegious for the music to grow either.
Hey, I'm standing in the rain, trying not to get my feet wet, trying to get them wet. I know you love me, baby. You just have a tough time showing it.
I don't know, older people figure that just because they're older, they know more about a certain music or know more about a certain thing, and they're better at it, let's say it that way. And it's not necessarily true. I mean, we don't go out there thinking, oh, yeah, we're the young cats, we can beat you old guys, and you guys are old, and move out the way. We go out there trying to learn from these guys, and sometimes they're not really receptive to trying to teach us. I mean, they figure, oh, well, if you guys are young, y'all think y'all something, you know, and stuff like that, but it's not necessarily that. We're just out there trying to see what they're talking about and trying to keep the music alive, basically.